Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about the city of Plantation and why it just might be the best city in all of South Florida to live. Stay tuned. Hey guys, it's Robert. If this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. I put out videos all the time about moving to and living in South Florida. I'm also a licensed real estate agent, so if you have any questions about South Florida, any of the cities that we talk about, if you're planning a move here, whether it's next week, next month, next year, reach out anytime. We'd be happy to talk with you and discuss your plans and help you with the process. So without further ado, let's dive into today's video, Plantation, Florida, and why it just might be the best city in all of Southeast Florida to live. All right, guys, so starting out with the first reason, in my opinion, why Plantation just probably is the best place to live in all of South Florida has to be the diversity when it comes to real estate and your housing options. I don't know any other city that has this amount of diversity. So just like all the other cities, there's a good mix of condos and townhomes. The real popular townhomes from people that reach out and move here are around the Central Park area, the Jacaranda area. There's 3 different developments called Chelsea. So there's Chelsea 1, 2, and 3, very, very popular. Plantation also has a very, very popular 55 and over community called Lauderdale West. So Lauderdale West has mostly 2-bedroom homes. A lot of them are on a nice lake, so you have a nice lake view. They also have smaller attached villas. Plantation also has a very good mix of gated and non-gated communities. Plantation also has some very exclusive neighborhoods. So the gated community of Hawks Landing, very popular. It's about 1.9 miles circumference around a beautiful lake, beautiful palm trees, custom homes. So at the center of Hawks Landing is the Hawks Landing Club. Now this is a $15 million Mediterranean complex, and this is where the homeowners come and socialize, and there's other activities there, sports and things like that. A place where residents can come and socialize. Now Plantation also has something that a lot of cities this far west in the county don't have, and that is ocean access. So when I say ocean access, there's 3 different neighborhoods where you can buy homes where you have a dock in the back. So if you look at South Florida from an overhead, you're going to see we have a ton of canals. Fort Lauderdale is called the Venice of America because of all the canals that we have coming in and out of the neighborhoods. So some of these offer you ocean access, meaning that these canals and waterways go out to the open ocean. Plantation has 3 neighborhoods that offer that. So you have Plantation Isles, you have the gated area called Isla del Sol, which butts up right to Plantation Isles, and also Plantation Harbor. Now the homes in Isla del Sol are the most expensive because they are in a gated community, but homes in Plantation Isles and Plantation Harbor are just going north of $1 million in the last couple of years, but still much cheaper than something, say, in Fort Lauderdale or Pompano when you're on the west side. The only difference is it's going to take you a little bit longer to get to the open ocean from Plantation, and also depending on where you're on Plantation, you're going to have either 1 or 2 fixed bridges. So this is going to determine the size of boat you can have, or the height, because the fixed bridges, they don't open. So just make sure if you're going to buy in one of these neighborhoods, you check the height of these fixed bridges. Now, aside from the ocean access, we also have neighborhoods that are equestrian. So Plantation Acres as an equestrian center. This area is where you're going to find homes that have multi-acre lots in some cases. You can have stables, horses, other different types of animals as well. So very, very unique. Come to think of it, I cannot think of another city in Southeast Florida that you can have all this diversity. A city where you can have homes that offer ocean access as well as the equestrian lifestyle. If you know of one, let me know, because off the top of my head, I cannot think of it. But Plantation, definitely very diverse and a lot of options when it comes to real estate and housing. The second best thing about the city of Plantation is its location. And I live here, so I can tell you there's no other location quite as convenient like this, and I know this from myself and other people that actually live here and commute. We are directly in the center of Broward County, or the greater Fort Lauderdale area, also directly in the center of Southeast Florida. So there is no other city that's as convenient. We have Interstate 595, which borders Plantation, that goes east and west. So easy access. whether you're going to the beach or west, and also ties into the other two main interstates, I-75, which is on the west side, and I-95. So I-95 will take you north and south. Go north, you're going to go to Palm Beach. You can go up towards Orlando. If you keep going, you'll wind up to New York and further. If you're going south, Miami and down to the Keys. So very, very convenient. Also, you have 3 different airports at your disposal. You have Fort Lauderdale Airport, which is right here, 10-15 minutes from Plantation, Miami Airport, and also Palm Beach International. You have 2 seaports very close. You have the one here in Fort Lauderdale, Port Everglades, and also down the Miami Seaport. So just an incredible and very convenient location, and very easy to commute if you're looking to do something here in Southeast Florida and also internationally. Now, the third thing about Plantation, which wasn't always the case, is there's a lot of entertainment options. So Plantation Walk, which is right in the center of Plantation, is still under construction. They're still building, but it's opened up about a year ago. So a lot of cool places to go there. There's Ford's Garage, Rock and Brews. There's Frank Pepe's Pizza, which is really good. Taco Craft. There's a bunch of different places that are actually going to be opening up in the future. They're also starting to have events, which is really, really cool. On the weekends, live music. This year, they're going to have a 4th of July celebration. So really, really great for the community here in Plantation. A lot of people that I know really love it, and it makes it really kind of walkable because there's a lot of different neighborhoods. I could actually walk there from where I live. So really, really cool. That used to be just an old abandoned mall, the old-fashioned mall. So it was just a big empty parking lot. So definitely good for the community. Plantation also has a lot of outdoor activities. So there's about 600 acres of different parks and green space here in Plantation. So there's really always something to do. Also, there's 3 different golf courses in Plantation. So you have the Jacaranda Country Club, you have the Preserve Golf Club, I think it's called, and also the Fort Lauderdale Country Club, all right here in Plantation. So if you love golf, right here, only minutes away. So really a lot of things to do. Plantation is definitely the place to be lately. Now, another thing about Plantation is the shopping. So we have the mall, the Broward Mall, which is right here in the heart, in the middle of Plantation. Now, I'm not sure if it's a great mall because I'm not a big shopper, but they have everything you need. I mean, all the different outlet stores that you would have at the mall. But Plantation is bordered by Sunrise. So we have the Sawgrass Mills Mall, which is 5 minutes from the city of Plantation. So this is a world famous, I think it's the largest outdoor retail shopping space in the country. So again, I'm not a big shopper, but I know people come here from all over the world to shop. You see them there all the time. It's always crowded. You see people coming here and leaving with massive suitcases full of items. Now, the Sawgrass Mills Mall has 350 different stores and outlets. Again, it is the largest shopping destination in the United States. The Colonnade at the Sawgrass has a collection of 70 different luxury brand outlets. Now, these include Saint Laurent, Gucci, Prada, Balenciaga, Fendi, Dolce & Gabbana, Jimmy Choo. Now, I can go on and on and on, but I'm not a shopper. But if you love shopping, Plantation has plenty of shopping to satisfy your needs. And last but not least, guys, to close this out, one of the things that I love most about the city of Plantation, and this is from somebody who lives here for the last 20 years, has to be the people. I have never had an issue with anybody living in the city of Plantation. Most people that I ever run across are very friendly in all the stores. You know, anytime you run across somebody else as a resident here, we have a very diverse population, all different types of people. So if you did wind up moving here, I know that you're going to like the community. The only bad thing, in my opinion, about the city of Plantation is something that drives me insane, and this has to be the blue bags that we have to use for trash. I don't want to get into it on this video. I have many other videos on this channel regarding Plantation having to do with these blue bags, but we're the only city that I know of anywhere that uses bags for our trash instead of the normal bins that you put out in the street. But again, that's the only negative that I could bring up, and I don't want to get into it, but the only con that I can think of living in the city of Plantation. So I really appreciate you watching till the end. If you have any questions about South Florida, any questions about Plantation, if you're planning a move to this area, if you have a property to sell, reach out anytime. Myself, my team would love to be of assistance to you, and we look forward to hearing from you, and we'll catch you on the next video. Take care.